Hello everyone, Sharpeter43 once again, bringing you all week 7 of the SNDL. Today we're going to be playing against Darkrais, or Rise of Darkrais as he's known pretty much anywhere on Discord, and the Dark Cave Darkrais. Yeah, this is going to be our last week opponent. This is going to be the final battle for the season, and hopefully, after our battle from hell that was last week, hopefully we don't freaking blow it here. Because if we do, we're gonna have issues. But yeah, so this is the last battle, like I said. Here's a glimpse of the team that or the draft that Darkrais has. I don't know if I should even go into mine, but yeah, his team actually it's not as scary as the one that Jetman freaking had, or the one that Aaron or Obo had in the previous weeks either, honestly. But yeah, so I'm hoping I can do well in this battle, honestly. In fact, here's the team that I'm going to be using for this guy, honestly. Actually, yeah, I'll just show it anyways. Like, I don't care. I ain't afraid. But yeah, we're gonna use I'm gonna use this Garchomp here, the Skarmory here. The sets, I'm not gonna explain them. You guys can just simply look at the stats and just see for yourself what they have and just come up with your own conclusions. But I'm not gonna waste my time explaining. Plus, I'm kind of in a hurry in getting this battle done, cause yeah, honestly, Sword and Shield is about to come out, and I am recording this at the time of Sword and Shield, or actually before the day of Sword and Shield's release. I don't know if I want to actually upload this on Monday, which will be like a couple days after the release of Sword and Shield. So this video may go up sooner, or maybe like a day before the release of Sword and Shield. But I don't know yet. So, but if so, then if I'm doing this before, if I showcase this before the release of Ultra Sun or Sword and Shield, then yeah, just know that this may be the last battle of the, or just know that this is the last battle of Gen 7 before the Gen 8 transition. But don't forget that there's also playoffs, so we're gonna have to do those, unfortunately, into Sword and Shield's release date, just cause what other time do we have? But anyways, yeah, so you guys saw the team already. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna use. Hopefully we do well, as always. Oh my god, I hope for goodness sake that no bullshit RNG happens like last week, because dude, that battle was so terrible. So terrible I didn't even want to save it, because it was just that bad. But yeah, so yeah. Oh, okay, so it should be noted that whether I win or lose against this guy, I am going to be in playoffs, but if I become the second seed, I just may have to play Squiddy. Because yeah, Squiddy is actually winning the remaining of his battles, and he's going to be in playoffs, but it doesn't look like he's going to be or maybe he will. No, yeah, he's not going to be he's not going to be the fourth seed, he's going to be like the third. So if I become second, I have to play him the first round, which is not what I want, honestly. I really just want to, you know, like, I'd rather not battle him until the very end if I have to battle him, honestly. Yeah. Okay. Alright, but here we go. Let's see what he brought. Okay, yeah, he brought the Mega Diancie, but let me get the notepad off so I can jot down his team. He brought Mega Diancie. Keldeo, okay, so he brought Keldeo. I didn't think he'd bring it, but he brought it. He doesn't have Sacred Sword though, or Secret Sword, I believe. So because if he did, he would be Resolute Form, and supposedly Resolute Form is not allowed, so that means he can't have Sacred Sword. So I shouldn't worry too much about it too much. But yeah. What else? He did bring Kecleon, which actually I was suspecting he might bring it to throw me off, but yeah, I was kind of hoping he didn't bring that, honestly. And the fact that he brought it is now scary, because this thing may be slow, but has literally coverage for everything. It has Gunk Shot, it has Knockoff, it has Thunder Punch, it has just about everything for everything on my team. Ice Punch for Garchomp, you name it. This thing can be dangerous. I need to watch out. He did bring Nidoking, which was one of the mods I expected. He did not bring Tornadus, which is actually really, really good, actually, because Tornadus was actually, well, was particularly like scaring me a lot too. But he did bring Snorlax, which, if that thing is an obnoxious setup set, we could have issues on it right now. Okay, but for the love of freaking Pete's sake, do not let any RNG destroy me like it did last week. That's the only thing I'm afraid of, honestly. Ever since that battle, like, now I'm just, like, scared, honestly. Anyway. Garchomp, I guess. Leave with Garchomp, I guess. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake doing this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Yeah, because I don't want to make a mistake. Okay. This is the last battle of the season, so we better do our best here. If we lose, I think we no. If actually, if I lose, he actually does take first seed because, like even if I lose 1-0, he still takes first seed because we both are gonna have the same differential and win-loss record. Oh no, actually no, that's not true. We're both 5-1, so one of us are gonna actually lose. So never mind. There's no such thing. I just have to beat him because if I lose to him, I have to face Squiddy round 1. And that may not be good for me because I might actually lose to Squiddy, and I don't want to lose to Squiddy, honestly. At least not right now. At least not this early in the season. Like let us get to the end, honestly. But anyways, he did lead with Diancie. Now he does obviously have a Levitate user in freaking Hydreigon. The question is he gonna want to send that in? Because look, if he sends it in predicting the Earthquake, because the Earthquake is kind of free right now. But the problem is I don't want to send it in and then he ends up like going for something crazy. Because look, if he predicts he'll send in Hydreigon right now, and then I switch in Clefable, but he could have Flash Cannon, and it's a Z user, so that's the scary thing. But if I switch out and this thing stays in and attacks me, that's where we can have problems. I don't want to over predict, especially after what happened last week, honestly. But I feel like the switch into Hydreigon is very, very obvious too, honestly. Like, would he be crazy enough to stay in? You'd be surprised. These people can sometimes be crazy and stay in. But if he switches into, what's it called, then what do I send in? It's because I don't know. Okay. We're gonna go for the... Nah, we'll go for the Earthquake. If he switches in the Hydreigon, he'll switch it. He stayed in. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting, but he stayed in anyway. Does he not have the Megastone? Or maybe he did, but he was hoping he'd live it. I don't know, but he stayed in. No, but yeah, that's a Mega Diancie, but he was supposed to, how do I put it? Let's see, how do I put this? Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, this is the thing. That was a Mega Diancie, but the reason why he didn't Mega Evolve was because he doesn't have to Mega Evolve it. This is why I brought Sharpedo, because I didn't have to Mega Evolve first turn. I can abuse Speed Boost if I so desire. But right now, what I'm afraid of with this Snorlax is that he's trying to bring it right now just to go for the Belly Drum and destroy everything on my team. I kinda don't want that, so we're just gonna, you know, switch into Clefable. Hopefully he doesn't have Iron Head, because if he does, that would be kind of bad. Hopefully he doesn't have a fast berry either, honestly. Okay. If he's jolly on this to outspeed my, what's it called, then I think right out of the gate we just lose. But we're going to find out if he actually is faster. He is not. Okay, good. That means we get the Encore off, which means he has to go for Belly Drum again. Yeah, there we go. No shenanigans. Okay, now we can fire off a Moonblast on literally anything. Low-key, I kind of want to knock off, honestly, because Mega Diancie is gone. Mega Diancie is gone. Okay. Yeah, Mega Diancie is gone. I see him switching into the Nidoqueen, honestly. So we're just going to go for that. We're just going to go for the knockoff. And if he has that fancy berry, we just get rid of that right now. Rip messed up EVs. He messed up EVs, he said? Oh my god, bro. Here we go again with these luck scenarios. Salic Berry. Oh. Salic Berry? Bro, this guy was trying to pull off some crazy shit. And right now he told me that his EVs on his Snorlax were messed up. I don't know what he means by that. Like, did he actually invest enough to actually outspeed Clefable? If so, yeah. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. I would have lost Clefable for sure. But, I still have Skarmory with Whirlwind, so... And even if he had Thunder Punch, he would have to be lucky and paralyze me to have gotten rid of it. But I think if his Eevee's messed up, then I would have at worst lost Clefable, but... I think at this point it's not that big of a deal. Okay, now my question is, what do I switch in here? Because this thing could have actually all kinds of coverage, given that it has a Salic Berry. This is clearly offensive, I just don't know from which angle. What do I need more here? I might need... Ooh, that's a really, really tough one. I don't want to send in Decidueye because Decidueye is kind of used for that Kecleon. Not so much for the... This is also... I need this Clefable healthy, obviously. You know what? Dare I switch in Garchomp again? I'll switch Garchomp again. Ugh. Messed up EVs. But I mean, either way, I've also brought in sets that I wasn't supposed to bring anyway on my matches, and then I still did pretty well. Thankfully, okay. He goes for Thunderbolt. Okay. But now, I think he'll more likely than not want to actually go for the... What if he had... No, he doesn't have Shaco Berry. He has Satellite Battery. Okay, so I could go for Earthquake again, honestly. Okay. Dare I go for Earthquake? I could go for Earthquake, but then he'll, Yeah, because the concern I have is that I don't want him to, you know... I don't want him to just, What's it called? I don't want him to stay in, over-predict. Like, I don't want to over-predict him staying in and going for Ice Beam and taking out my Garchomp like that. That'd be the freest of Garchomps right there. I'm gonna just Earthquake again. Okay, he's gonna switch it out, and he's gonna definitely go into Hydreigon predicting that Earthquake. C games. Or, you know, he could go into this. Oh yeah, but this thing has that damn berry, doesn't he? Because I didn't get to knock it off with the Clefable. Yep. Okay. But the only thing we can get out of this is just prevent it from setting up anything, honestly. I'm debating if I want to actually just switch in Skarmory, go for Toxic, then Whirlwind. Because I feel the... I'm going to go into Clefable nonetheless. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back into Clefable. Let's see if he even has Iron Head. Maybe he doesn't have Iron Head. Okay, he's going to recycle that. But that's fine with me. Okay. If I knock off. I'm gonna knock off. Okay, he's gonna switch out again. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen, yeah. Okay. I wanna knock that berry off, honestly. Okay, he could predict my switch back into this thing now. Honestly. And that's kind of where it's going to be bad. This is where it's kind of really, really bad. Especially because I don't got my rocks up, honestly. If I got my rocks up right there where he switched into Snorlax, that would have been something, but we kind of don't now, so... Okay, what other mon does he not have? He doesn't have Jirachi. This could be good for us. He doesn't have Jirachi either. Only thing I have to worry about really is Scarf Keldeo, but unfortunately Sharpedo doesn't have Psychic Fang, so Sharpedo's not the answer to that Keldeo, honestly. Sharpedo is most likely going to be designated taking care of the Kecleon, the Hydreigon, if it's not Scarfed, the Nidoking, and possibly the Snorlax. I can't switch it in though, that's the problem, so I have to let something else go down, honestly. I don't want to sack Zeraora. I'm gonna switch this in though. I want to see if I can kind of mess around with this guy a little bit. Oh, he went for Earth Power. Over me. I was bound to lose something, honestly. I was really just bound to lose something. There was just no messing around with this guy. I'm gonna send in this Sharpedo now, honestly. Yeah, but I had a feeling. Yeah, I don't have switch into this thing, honestly. He has Earth Power. He has Thunderbolt for Sharpedo. This is why I need to, like... I don't think I need the Speed Boost, honestly. Yeah, because 3 of his mons are slow, and the ones that are faster than Sharpedo, possibly, are, like, I'm not designated to take them on. Not with this thing, anyway. And plus, if his Hydreigon is Scarfed, then Clefable's just gonna have a lovely time. I just need to not make not to get paired up with this thing, honestly. Liquidation, is that the play? Yeah, it's definitely the play. What the hell am I saying? There's a chance I can lower somebody's defense, honestly. If he switches into Hydreigon, we just switch out into... His Hydreigon can have U-turn, so yeah, that's probably the only downside. If I could get the defense drop on this thing, that would be nice. Because this Snorlax is one of the most obnoxious things ever to deal with, honestly. This does absolutely nothing. You know what? I'm gonna switch in Skarmory here, honestly. But I don't want to deal with this, honestly. Okay. I think I should go for the Iron Hit, honestly. I want to go for Toxic, but if he goes back into that freaking, what's it called? We're gonna have issues, honestly. Fuck. The Snorlax is kind of being a problem right now. He already went for Recycle to get his berry back. Do I want to go for the Toxic? It's because if he goes back into that Nidoqueen, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna try the Toxic. He stayed in. Thankfully, we don't miss that. But yeah, honestly, screw this damn Snorlax. This Snorlax being a bitch, honestly, right now. Yeah, this guy might have messed up his Eevees, but this guy is kind of being annoying right now, honestly. But now he's on a timer. Yeah. He has Recycle, he has Belly Drum. He probably has Thunder Punch, but we're just gonna Whirlwind this now. I don't want to deal with this, honestly. Facade. That's gonna hurt like a bitch. We have Sturdy though, so yeah. Oh, it doesn't even take us down to red. Okay, that's good. That's really, really good. I wish I had Rocky Helmet, but at the same time, maybe that's actually a good thing. Bring something that I really want to see. Yeah, this thing. This is actually really, really good. Okay, now we're gonna switch in the Side Away. Because even if he has Icy Wind, I can take a hit from that. I think the only thing that would be scary, if he has Sword Stance. Ugh, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that, actually. That is actually scary. Does this thing get knockoff? That's a good question. Does Keldeo get knockoff? If he gets knockoff, we're gonna have issues, actually. Or any dark move? Probably does, honestly. And I lost Zeraora, which was my only mon that was fast. Son of a bitch. That could be bad, actually. This thing might actually do me in. Okay, dark type move, dark type move. Only only has Poison Jab, honestly. He has Bounce, which, yeah, he has Bounce, honestly. But let's see. He has Poison Jab. Okay, no knockoff. But this +2 is gonna hurt, honestly. Ouch. This does a decent amount of damage, though. Okay, good. Alright. I think this is in range for a, what's it called to take it out now, though? Ugh. Okay. Okay. I feel he could switch in right here, not wanting to lose this Keldeo, honestly, because this Keldeo is actually kind of a win condition for him now. So I might want to U-turn here. Hopefully I don't regret this decision. Ah, he stayed in. God damn it. Okay, but I'm certain... Okay. His Diancee's gone. Nothing on his team appreciates a Dragon Claw, though. So we're gonna send in Scarf Chomp. I'd go for Break Break in case that Snorlax comes back in, but the problem is that I don't want him to stay in and then retaliate with a Waterfall. That would hurt at +2, honestly. We're gonna go for Dragon Claw. He's gonna stay in with that. I think now he brings Snorlax though. Okay, Keldeo's gone. My Skarmory's almost dead too, honestly. Okay, right now what he has left is a bunch of slow. If I get rid of his Hydreigon, a lot of his fast mons are pretty much dead, which is good. One thing I need to do though is knock off that damn berry from Snorlax, but he is on a timer now though, so it's not like he has much of a choice but to let himself go down, kind of. CJS games, okay. He really just wants to get things going with the Snorlax though. This is really an obnoxious thing. He could have Ice Punch, obviously. Not sure if I'm in a position to... Let's see. I need to think of this carefully. Do I stay in? Because he could have Ice Punch, and the Ice Punch will hurt, honestly. Actually, no. What am I saying? It's that Facade that he has right now that's gonna hurt right now. Facade will hurt, actually. He could go for that Facade right now. Facade will hurt, like, really, really badly. He has that damn Mayapapa berry, too. I don't really have anything else to switch into this thing, honestly. Do I just stay in and go for the damage? If his Thingamabobber... No. If his Thingamabobber is Scarfed, then Clefable has a good time. How do I do this? Okay, you know what? Never mind. We're just gonna keep going for Dragon Claw. Because he'll take Rough Skin damage after the Facade anyway. Oh, he did not have his berry? I thought he did. I mean, yeah, I thought he had his berry already. I did not know he didn't have his berry. Had I known this, I would have switched the fuck out right now. Ugh. Now he put me in a bad position, because now he can just go for the Facade now. I really... I don't want... He got his berry back, so if he go... Yeah, we're gonna switch into the Clefable. Even if he goes for a Facade, it's because I don't want him to get that... Oh, boy. Yeah, he's gonna go for that Facade. And that shit is gonna hurt. But what I want right now more than ever... Actually, it's not a 2-hit KO. I think we could just... Soft-boiled, honestly. I think we have to sack Skarmory here. I didn't want to lose it because it could be good against the Snorlax, kind of. Like, as soon as I match up with it. But it's looking like I have to do that. Because, look. I don't want to switch in this thing. And then this thing be annoying. Because right now what I really want is to knock that damn thing off. Shit. This is a really rough one. I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. He went for... I think I have to go for soft boiled anyway. Okay, he stayed in. In before he's just hoping for the crit. It'd be really annoying. Okay. I'm telling you, this Snorlax is going to be annoying. Like, really obnoxious. Maybe I should have went for the knockoff there, honestly. Because then he would not have been... Well, actually, no, because he didn't have the berry anymore. So knocking off would have been pointless. But after the recycle... now he has the berry again. Now he's gonna be obnoxious with it. Question is, do I want to double? It's because I don't want to switch in on a fucking, what's it called? No. I'm gonna try to knock off regardless. Okay, he's gonna switch back in. Gonna switch back into this thing. Man, this is why I want the rocks up, so that every time he switches this thing in, it takes some chip damage. Man. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I need to Side Away that much anymore. This was only for the Keldeo, which is gone. Yeah, this is the only thing I need it for. I don't think I need it for anything else. He's not getting his rocks up either, honestly, so... we could just send this in to sack it if he tries to get fancy with me. Okay, he's gonna Earth Power. I want to see if he has Sludge Wave. If he has Sludge Wave, we know he's offensive. Or if he has Ice Beam. Well, here he has to reveal it. Because if he doesn't reveal that Ice Beam right now, he's gonna be in some trouble. We could also try to pivot into Sharpedo. Nothing at this point appreciates this thing. Giga Drain. Because he could also switch into Hydreigon, predicting an attempt at a Giga Drain. But he also may not. I'm gonna try to U-turn. Just to get a safe pivot into Sharpedo. Okay, he has Ice Beam, so yeah, I was right in keeping my Garchomp alive. But yeah, he does have the, what's it called? Maybe I should have tried doubling into Sharpedo here, but what if he had Sludge Wave? Sludge Wave would hurt Sharpedo, so it was not a safe play. But once again, this thing. Actually, him having the Ice Beam really just discourages me from going for the... okay, we're gonna go for... yeah. Okay. We're gonna go for the Liquidation, because... honestly, nothing appreciates the Liquidation. Except that damn Snorlax who got his berry back, though. It's because what I need on that Snorlax is the defense drop, whether from Liquidation or from Crunch. But I need that defense drop, honestly. I need him to lose it. He's thinking of switching into Hydreigon, I think, predicting the Liquidation. Doesn't want Snorlax to take any further damage, because otherwise he'll be put in a bad position. I need this damn thing. It's because I really wish I had my rocks up. Yeah, he's switching out. He doesn't want to let this thing die. He knows this thing is kind of a win condition. Please give me the defense drop. Yeah, because this defense shit is starting to piss me off. Yeah, it's because the Snorlax is gonna be annoying, honestly. If I crunch now, it might be a 2-hit KO. Wait, if I crunch right now. But that Facade's gonna... oh, okay, fine. We'll just crunch. It is a 2-hit KO, but he's gonna recycle again. But I think now is when he wants to go for the Facade. Okay. I'm hoping for God's sake Facade doesn't just straight up 1-hit KO me. I'm gonna count on that. Yeah, keep him weakened. This hurts like a bitch. But this thing now cannot just simply go willy-nilly with his, yeah, get this thing out of here, bro. Yeah. Just get the Snorlax out of here. Okay, he still has that Nidoqueen, and he still has that Hydreigon, and I still don't even know what that Kecleon can do, honestly. The Kecleon is what I'm particularly afraid of, though, because that thing hasn't taken any damage whatsoever. And it could be here where he goes for it. I sacked already the... Yeah, as long as that Nidoqueen has Thunderbolt, we're not going to be able to do anything. We might not be able to do anything to the Kecleon, honestly. What's that other mon I could possibly sack? The Garchomp now, no? Unless his, Okay, yeah, he's gonna go into this. Okay. How do I put this? The problem I have is that... Let's see. Okay. It's because I may need the Sharpedo in case that Hydreigon is not Scarf. I can do some damage with what's it called? I don't want to sack Garchomp because Garchomp can actually do a lot of damage. But this is the only thing that can do damage to this thing. Also, I'd be putting a 50-50 scenario if I don't have the you know what? We're gonna sack Skarmory. Yeah, that damn this thing is gonna be a problem, I feel. Cause if I lose Sharpedo, I'm gonna be putting a 50-50 scenario where his Hydreigon can come in and force me to do things I don't want to do. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try to go for the damage. Hopefully I don't regret this. That did a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. He went for Power Punch, which Garchomp can still Dragon Claw, so I'm gonna go for that. If he has Shadow Sneak, he'll go for it now, which will be Stab, but again, Dragon Claw. Okay, no Shadow Sneak. Kecleon goes down. His Hydreigon. Is it Scarfed? But if it's Scarfed, I outspeed it with Garchomp. This is where the problem starts. I don't know if this thing... I don't know. This is the problem here. This is the real problem. This is where I think I sack Skarmory. Yeah, because Kecleon's gone. Hydreigon I can't really touch. He can just Dark Pulse Skarmory. I think this is where I sack it. Okay, he had Earth Power, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. Okay, and oh, actually, I don't know if he still has. He probably still has Sludge Wave. Man, it's because this is 50-50. He could. I could send him Garchomp, scare him out with Earthquake, but then he'll U-turn. I think I'm gonna try to go for it. Okay. I'm gonna try to Earthquake it. I think in this particular matter we have to play it safe. He'll U-turn. This is 50-50. He could switch into Hydreigon to see if I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. But I don't know. This is 50-50. This is 50-50. He could switch out. He could stay in. But we're going for Earthquake because if we go for Dragon Claw and he stays in and lives, it takes us out with one Ice Beam. I would love to double here, but it's too risky. The Clefable could still be useful if, I don't know, just to maybe get a little bit more damage on this thing. Yeah. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Ugh. Yeah. Because Dragon Claw kills the Hydreigon. But this thing kind of has the answers to my Garchomp too, honestly. He stayed in. Okay, good. Nidoqueen is gone. Okay, good. We won the 50-50 there. Jeez. Okay. This man was complaining about messed up EVs, but look how close this battle was. Not like last week's battle where we just got fucking massacred because of RNG, by the way. In this case, at least it was his own doing that caused him to lose, honestly. My only concern with this thing, I don't know, man. We're gonna. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, he definitely goes for Flash Cannon here. My question is, yeah, he's gonna go for Flash Cannon. This is gonna hurt, but it's not a 3-hit KO, and I still have leftovers. So if he's Choice Scarfed. But if he's Z-move, then we KO it no matter what, because it will not be Havenberry. Are you Z-move or are you Scarfed? He's thinking of it. Let's see. He's not Scarfed. He's not Scarfed, so we might just take it out. He might have been Havenberry, though, truth be told. But Havenberry doesn't stop you from taking a Moonblast, so... we won that, thankfully. 2-0. So no slaughter like last week, jeez. It was only one loss, but still, that fucking slaughter really pissed me off. Because, like, it wouldn't have been a slaughter if it wasn't for that RNG. In this particular scenario, this guy said that his EVs were messed up or something, but I don't know which one he's talking about, so it's kind of like, how can I possibly know what mattered and what didn't? So, yeah. But, okay. So, we won. Yeah. I said get out, right? Right? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But yeah, damn. Okay. Okay, so we won week 7. We lost one battle, unfortunately, throughout the entire season. It wouldn't have been a big deal if I lost that battle, if it wasn't for that massacre. But at the same time, now that I won this battle, I think I'm still number 1. Let me look at the records real quick. Let me see. Let's see. I need to see right now. Yeah, because I'm 5-1 because of that stupid bullshit. But after this win, 14, and he lost 2-0, so therefore he goes back down to 8. Yeah, so I'm still number 1 even though I lost in week 6. I still don't like that battle that happened in week 6 though. That battle was so terrible. Because that battle, I couldn't do anything. And it wasn't even because it was just because the game itself said I shouldn't have gotten anything going my way. Just for the sake of me losing, I guess. But I wish other people got this kind of luck as opposed to myself. But who knows, maybe I deserve it because a lot of people in the community sometimes see me as the bad guy, honestly. Even though I don't really do a lot of things to wrong people other than to maybe call them out if there's something that kind of bugs me. But that's a different story. But yeah, I don't know, honestly. Like, yeah, it's because, like, after winning this battle, actually, after losing week 6, winning this battle just feels so good, I don't even know what to say, honestly. Like, I feel like it could be a mixed bag for some people because I got angry last week for losing. But honestly, like, I mean, I'll take it, honestly. And the best part is that I think I'm still gonna be number 1, which means, and Squiddy, unless he freaking loses on purpose or something, which hopefully he doesn't do. Hopefully he actually does play out through the entire battle. He's going to be playing Darkrai, it seems. Yeah, because Darkrai is still second, obviously. He only lost 2 times throughout the season, and I only lost once. So because I believe the way playoffs work is the highest seed, in my case, in this case myself, and the lowest seed play each other. So far, right now, at the moment, it seems to be Moreau, but that could change because there's a couple battles missing, but we shall see. But Squiddy is definitely third, and he'll have to play Darkrai again, which I honestly don't know. After this battle with Darkrai, I don't even now know like if I want Darkrai again, honestly. Like maybe I'd rather take Squiddy or something, I don't know. But who knows? Maybe Squiddy might lose in week 7 and actually still turn out to be like last, and I still have to battle him for the first round, which means this win was for naught, and maybe I should have lost to Darkrai instead. Which, yeah, but I don't know, man. Only time will tell. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the battle for week 7 of the SNDL. GG to Darkrai. He said he messed up something. I don't know what that was, but I mean, he still made the battle very close, and thankfully it wasn't a massacre like it was for me last week. Cause dude, that battle was so demoralizing, especially after taking 2 losses in the EBA. This battle, or that battle from week 6, was just one hell of a, like, it just breaks you down mentally. I feel like you saw how upset I was, but. Yeah, so we're gonna be in playoffs. We were pretty much set in playoffs regardless of whether we won or lose. It was just a matter of seeding, so like it didn't really matter if I lost or not. But I just wanted to win just to see if I can actually be the highest seed. But that would actually mean nothing if I end up losing in the first round of the playoffs. Which, yeah, like I said, I'm so far it's indicating Moreau, but that could change. So hopefully it's Merald, because I like Merald. But if not, then I don't know. We're gonna see. But with all that said, I know I've talked way longer than I should have, but honestly, I just kind of felt like I needed to, like, you know, let a lot of my energy out, because honestly, this is kind of what I've been waiting for this whole time, for the season to finish. So, thankfully, we finished this season. I was honestly afraid that it was just gonna go down again, honestly, because of the battle for week 6 being kind of late, obviously. But yeah. But anyways, oh yeah, one more thing. I know I said this earlier in the video, but I'm gonna say it again just in case you guys missed it. But this battle is going to, it may or may not be uploaded after the release of Swish, because if we're still going by the schedule of uploading on Mondays, even though I couldn't upload week 6 on Monday, but you know, I could upload this battle on Monday still, honestly, or I could still upload, yeah, I could still upload this battle on Monday. So I may upload it on Monday, or I may not. This could in fact be the last battle for the generation before Generation 8 starts, but even then, we still have playoffs to worry about, like I mentioned already. So even after Sword and Shield release, we're still going to be doing playoffs here. So which is only for 2 weeks, thankfully. Like, it's not 3 weeks. Like, if we had a bigger roster for this league, it would have been 3 rounds of playoffs at most, but because it's only 8 participants, thankfully we only have to worry about 2 rounds of playoffs, the semifinals and the finals. And if I don't make the finals, then I just simply have to worry about the semifinals. But I think more like there's some people who might actually want to just simply get it over with the semifinals. Like, they just I think there's people who might want to lose in semifinals just to get this league over with and not have to worry about it ever again, which is understandable. Swish is out now, and now people are going to worry about that game now. Like, that game's now the thing. This game is now going to be eventually out. But yeah, and if I upload this before the release of Sword and Shield, it'll probably most likely be the day before the release. So if I upload this on the release day or before the release day, then I guess I'll see you guys at Sword and Shield. As for content for Pokemon Sword and Shield, I still don't know how I want to go about it. I don't know if I want to actually I don't know if I want to, like, you know, make a playthrough video, like a playthrough series like I did with the Let's Go series, the Let's Go Pikachu playthrough, or if I want to just stream it straight up, so that way I can have a better chance of finishing the game without me elaborating on a lot of things, even though that may be something I could do anyways. But I feel the part of me that wants to do it is just the fact that if I stream it, I get to interact with every one of you fellas who are following me, honestly, on the channel. But if I do the regular playthrough series like I did with Let's Go Pikachu, you'll still get to see the the playthrough, but it'll be in much higher quality. The only trade-off is that I won't be interacting with you guys real time, at least not like visually. Like if you guys see the video, I'm not gonna be in the video and talking to you guys. I'm going to be just like I'll be there real time, but just not in the video. Like I'll be talking in the video, but I won't be interacting with you guys because I'm at the time of the recording. I would not be able to you know, like interact with you guys and whatnot. I know this is all like irrelevant to the SNDL, but I'm just putting it out there in case, honestly, just in case you guys are expecting something from Sword and Shield. I am gonna do it. I just don't know what I want yet. So if you guys can quickly maybe give me your thoughts, maybe tell me if I should stream it or if I should just make a let's play or kind of a thing. Honestly, I don't call it let's plays, by the way. I call them playthroughs because that sounds better. But anyways, with all that said, thank you all for watching week 7 of the SNDL, and I'll catch you guys for, I guess, the playoffs or Sword and Shield, whatever the hell comes first. But for now, just take it easy and have yourselves a damn good one.